After years of failed school bonds in Middleton, the district is turning to voters once again, calling the bonds crucial to addressing overcrowding issues. Back in 2018, they ran a bond 3 times for a new elementary school, and each time the bond was for around $30 million, and each time it failed. Then again in 2022, when Superintendent Mark Gee first started, but this time that bond asked voters for a $59.4 million bond. And the money would bring a new elementary school, a new career technical education center, and also do some repair projects. That one failed as well. But this year, the school board asked the superintendent to get the bond under $20 million. So now a $19.9 million bond would put the cost to taxpayers at $34 per $100,000 of property value. Aspen Shumpert has more on how the overcrowding is affecting students and teachers.
You got hundreds of students that are not in a permanent classroom within our district. We felt like we needed to take some action on that.
Explosive growth has taken over Canyon County the last several years.
Our school district boundaries have the city of Middleton, they have parts of Caldwell, they have parts of Star, they have unincorporated parts of Canyon County, and all of those places have communities or subdivisions that are starting to build up,
causing Middleton schools to burst at the seams.
We have Heights Elementary School that's at 145% of capacity. Mill Creek Elementary, 114% of capacity. We have 3 total elementaries. If we split all the students up evenly across all of those elementary schools, we'd be at 106%.
Last year, the city of Middleton passed an ordinance to not approve new residential developments that push schools beyond 110% capacity.
Schools are infrastructure. They're a constitutional right under Article 9 of the Idaho State Constitution. And if nobody else is going to protect them or help them in any way, then I'll do what I can.
City Council member David Murray says although applications for residential developments have slowed down, it doesn't account for unincorporated Canyon County and surrounding cities.
So we are standing alone right now, but I hope that one day other cities will join us, and hopefully eventually the entire state can be protected or protect their schools through this ordinance or something similar.
Superintendent Mark Gee says the school district is turning to voters for help, asking for a $19.9 million bond to help build a new elementary school.
22 classrooms of students are attending in portable classrooms between those 2 elementary schools that are over capacity.
Portable classrooms have been the district's temporary solution.
We could keep adding portables, but that doesn't take into account common spaces. So lunchrooms, gymnasiums, libraries, bathrooms, only one of those portables has a bathroom. All the rest of them have to leave the portable outside, go outside to go inside and use the restroom.
And Gee says they are not meant to be a permanent fix.
When we build buildings, we try to build them to last, 70, 80, 90 years, not, the 20 to 25 that you might get out of a portable classroom.
Mill Creek Elementary School, which is 114% over capacity, has 12 portable classrooms.
They're making the best of what they do. So they're going to do everything they can to make it an environment that those kids don't feel a difference.
Lynna Butler has been teaching at the school for 13 years. She was moved out into a portable.
And we haul everything in and out. And so it's just a lot more work. Our students lose 7 minutes a day of instructional time. We've calculated it, how long it takes us to walk into the building to get everywhere that we need to get to.
She says being removed from the main school building also takes an emotional toll on both staff and students.
They're out here as 4th and 5th graders. They're not able to be leaders in the building for the younger students to see them. They'll say, I wish we were closer. I wish I could see my sister. But we just have to celebrate when they see them at recess when we walk by.
Superintendent Gee says if the bond doesn't pass, the district is facing adding more portables where they can or changing district boundary lines.
Another thing that we might have to think about is different schedules. Year-round schedules, track schedules, AB day schedules, where we have essentially turned the school into 2 schools.
The bond will need a 66 2/3 supermajority to pass. We'll see if voters have more of an appetite for it this time around. We'll also have renderings and more information about the bond on our website at ktvb.com.
It is interesting, the legislators saying that this was a very successful session when it comes to education, and they're trying to take some of that back, of that responsibility on property owners to pay for education. Doesn't seem to be helping Middleton, though.
Not.
All right, thank you very much, Aspen.